Hello and welcome back to another Miners Workshop video. This is Blackout Triple O, and today we're doing another Minecraft video game consoles series. And as you can see, my render distance is super low. That's because I want to show you guys some of the adjustments I've made on my previous consoles without revealing the one I've been working on for quite a little while. First things first, I actually would like to talk about one of my other series, Minecraft Without Tools. It's been a rocky series, and that is why I'm canceling it. Not because of the series itself, just the way it's set up. Like, normally when a YouTuber makes a Let's Play, it's really convenient for them, is they get lots of content, and they have to do very little effort. But with Minecraft Without Tools, it's the exact opposite. It's tons of effort, and you get to a place where you've done nothing. I've barely built, like, a fence post or something, like you don't accomplish anything, or it seems like you don't accomplish anything. So it's just not very entertaining content being produced, and it takes forever to make. So I'm just gonna end the series there. Yeah, I think that's kind of the news. I got a new skin. Yeah, that happened. Don't know if it's permanent or temporary yet. Just gonna see how it goes. So okay, enough talk. Let's get on to the adjustments of the consoles. Oh, render distance, yeah, there we go. So paintings are gone, some really weird thing. I didn't change anything to this thing. I'm quite happy with that. Same there. Nope, that's fine. Fine. I put a little glowstone there. Just okay. So moving on to the Famicom. Yeah. So I just adjusted the controllers better. They look more natural. It's kind of hard. Just the amount of blocks for the controller just makes it really difficult to work with. So just slight adjustments there. Okay. Here's the Sega. The Atari Jaguar. From last time you saw it, not much has changed. Oh, it's one of these guys. Okay. Anyway, I just changed this to be carpet. It just looks a bit better, and they look like buttons instead of blocks. I think that's it, actually. Wow, I really thought there was more to it than that. Again, the paintings are gone. Yeah. So yeah, let's get moving on to the new console. You're gonna look at the ground, so don't give it away. Yep. Oh wow. Okay. Well, you just read that sign. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is what I built. It's all done. This sign right here. Enjoy. And voila. So yeah, okay. So this is quite a fun project, actually. I was actually planning to get all the Nintendo consoles done, and then I started working on the NES, and I ended up deciding I'm going to do all of its accessories, and yeah, it took a lot of time. So okay, we'll start with the NES right here. I have the cartridge slot open because two reasons. One, it kind of just was too cube-like. I didn't like the look of it. It looked like there was nothing there. So what I did is I opened the lid up and I put the redstone here to make it look like the Nintendo Entertainment System font, which I think looks quite nice. And then obviously we have the cartridge inside. I think it's actually a little low, but it's fine. Controller. Oh, interesting. Controller, it could be better, but you know, the scale is just really difficult to work with. So yeah, it's all there. Looks quite nice. It glows in there, which is pretty neat. Just the lighting effect it has. Okay, so this is the NES Zapper. It's kind of self-explanatory. It was used in the NES game Duck Hunt. Yeah, it's quite popular nowadays because, you know, Smash. Anyway, yeah, you probably know this, but you guys are wanting to see this, obviously. You know, some square blocks and then, you know, a robot. Seems, you know, makes sense. So for all of those people who do not know, which they probably do, because again, if they play Smash, they'll know who this is. This is R.O.B, which stands for Robot Operations Buddy, and basically it's a robot and quote-unquote robot that would kind of pick up stuff and move it into containers. It wouldn't move around or anything. It wasn't a Roomba or anything, but it was just kind of a gimmick. Well, yeah, sorry. That's what all these attachments were. They were trying to make the NES seem more like a toy than a video game, because right before the NES was released, there was the video game crash of the, I'm gonna say 70s. It's probably more specific than that, but yeah, there was actually a time when video games were not popular. Believe it or not, young kids. Anyway, so this is R.O.B. He, looks pretty cool. Would make for an epic house. It's yeah. This took forever, the base, to get that looking like just right. But because with all some of the other consoles, I like to keep in mind that these could be really cool houses. Well, that's actually a really cool shot too. Huh. Like how the GameCube is a house and all these. So R.O.B. would be very easy to make a house out of. So you just get these two, and there's a fair bit of room, not much, but room. But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. I put some glowstone here and there just to make it look nice, pretty appealing at nighttime. We got the cord. That was a hard thing too. Okay, when I was building this, I had nothing to go on for the back. Because you always see the front or side, but never the back. And it was such a pain. So yeah, but luckily they have the 3D model for R.O.B. in Smash Brothers, so that helped. So yeah, here's some tops again, seen in Smash Brothers and stuff, and these, pretty sure you can see them in Mario Kart DS. I thought about making a second R.O.B. Oh, there's a wax back there. A second R.O.B. for the Famicom over here, but really the only difference in the R.O.B. is the color of the arms, and I didn't feel like building another one or wasting my time copying it over, using MC Edit and moving it just for the sake. It's just me. So yeah, should be making some more consoles pretty soon. Don't know what to do exactly, but probably gonna finish Nintendo. That might be the best idea, or start on some other ones. Yeah, so this is kind of just a more relaxed episode, quite as you can kind of hear. On a totally random note now, I was closing out there, you could tell just in my sentence pattern, but I'm just gonna break from that right now. Notice how the Sega Master System has Sega there, and Nintendo has Nintendo, but over here we have the lonely Atari. Yeah, building the Atari logo is a pain. I've tried multiple times, and it's not fun. I'm just gonna spell it out. I think that would be the easiest thing, because it is a pain. So yeah, that's a bunch of stuff. It's R.O.B., the NES, the controller, Show you guys the inside of the... What? Very noisy. But yeah, it's kind of neat. I mean... Ooh. More lag spikes. Okay, those guys are loud. Anyway, well, I'm going to end here. This is a really abrupt ending now that I've mentioned ending. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, if you liked the video or you want to see more, please subscribe. We highly appreciate it. And if there's a specific console you want to see, then please leave a comment. I mean, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd like to thank some of the newer subs for subscribing. It's always good to see. And as always, goodbye.